most animated I've seen her in a while. This is good. This is good. Come on, baby. We had a long walk today, didn't we? Wow.
A little bit of background. What is Top Dogs?
Top Dogs is a group of people that got together in 2018 for transforming our pack pets or pack dogs. And it was to help the last 10% of the dogs, the behavior dogs that needed some training help. There are 5 of us now total. 4 are certified professional dog trainers, knowledge assessed, and we all took a certification exam. And our 5th person, Matt Hunt, who just joined our group, is taking his examination at the end of March. So we are all certified dog trainers. We all believe in positive reinforcement training, which is what PAC recommends, and including the equipment that we use. So we use harnesses or martingale collars. We don't use prong collars. We don't use choker chains anymore. So we've moved into the 21st century for dog training. There's a little dog that I've seen a couple of times. He's small, he's about 35 pounds. And he came in with his mom and his big brother, 2-legged brother, for problems with jumping and reactivity. And when we do positive reinforcement training, it's positive reinforcement, and you don't say no, you don't punish the dog. So for jumping, we tell people turn away from the dog. He wants your attention, so take the attention away, and when he stops jumping, then go back and ask him for a behavior that you know he knows, like sit. And when he sits, then you reward him. So you're rewarding the sit, not the stopping the jump. So we worked on that, and Mom and the son went home and they worked with that, and he was doing great. And that's the whole point of training a dog, is teaching the dog a yes cue, showing him what you want him to do instead of what you don't want him to do. Because just saying no leaves a void.
Right. And this whole thing, right, is to
Right.
get people to donate.
Right.
How does that help you do your work?
Okay. As a team of members, we do a lot of different things. First off, in the shelter, we can help other volunteers with dogs that have behavior problems, dogs that are here and declining. We can help set up a training program so a number of volunteers can work with them. Many of our dogs pull very hard, so we fit them for harnesses. Friends of PAC pay for the harnesses, which are about $30 a pop. So that gets really expensive because we just fit 3 harnesses today. One was a medical one, a dog that had a wound on its neck, and the harness comes down across the chest and it prevents aggravating that wound. But most of them are for dogs that pull. We also do a Top Dogs helpline. And if a person calls pet support asking to surrender a pet or they're having trouble with the pet, they refer them to us. We then contact them back, we ask what the problem is, we send them appropriate literature pertaining to the problem, and then we set up an appointment where they come in. We do an evaluation of the dog's behavior issues, and then we teach the people how to train the dogs. We don't do the training, but we can teach them how to train the dogs. We also have an incredible library of literature. Patricia McConnell has great training manuals. We use her training manuals. We use a couple other dog training manuals that Friends of PAC pays for us, so that we don't have to pay for this, and we don't have to ask the adopter or the foster to pay for it. When someone says to me, well, how much do I owe you for the harness? I said, nope, Friends of PAC pays for it. We hope it helps you keep the dog in your home. And that's the whole purpose of it, is we're helping adopters and fosters work with the dog to keep them in their home. So that's where the funds go. And let me tell you, those harnesses are magic. We can take a dog who can pull somebody's shoulder out and have them doing a nice loose leash walk within a 20-minute demonstration. So it's really, really viable. And it's the articles and the books that we send out and give to people really help explain it to people, because we can't teach them everything in an hour, but by giving them the right background and literature, we can really help them. I think that Top Dogs is one of the best programs at PAC that you don't find in other shelters. And every dollar you give us helps us keep a dog in its home.